afternoon, back at the workshop, and hopefully this car gets to be driven, because the parts to sort out the two little problems we got left are here. First up, fuel pressure regulator. Original Bosch one, Pierberg one, same fitment, both 3-bar. Difference is Pierberg one has got a return outlet at least twice as big, so the issue of the fuel pressure being too high, I mean I was saying like 4.5 bar at idle on a 3-bar reg, even with vacuum, should be sorted now. We're about to find out. And the other thing is a new Davis Craig water pump controller, because mine is buggered, which I'm pretty certain was my fault, but either way, got a new one. So as long as that fixes the problem, then we're probably good to go. Well, it turns out I'm an idiot. I didn't even think to check all the fuses, and one of the fuses was blown. So I just put this one in and it should be fixed. I realised that by plugging in the new controller, and it did exactly the same fucking thing, and it's like, what the hell? And yeah, I'm stupid. And even stupider, I emailed Davis Craig customer support and asked them if they had any ideas, and the bloke basically said unless one of the fuses is gone, it's broke. And my stupidity and her, you know, rush to get this bastard thing going, I just thought, well, it can't be the fuses, because otherwise why would it power up, and why would both the pumps work if it's a fuse? I didn't realise there's like a few fuses that go to that thing and it doesn't stop it turning on. It just does something that makes it reset over and over again. So yeah, my rushing into things has just made me, wow, I've either wasted 100 quid or got a spare controller, whichever way you look at it. I'd say I've wasted 100 quid. But whatever, done now. Lo and behold, works absolutely fucking fine when I'm not an idiot. So yeah, job done. Let's see if the car starts and what the fuel pressure is going to be. Try again. Free bar, that'll do. 83 psi oil pressure, 5 degrees fucking oil temp because it's freezing cold. All good. I mean, technically that fuel pressure should be lower because it's in vacuum, but close enough. 3 bar, which is what the regulator is, but obviously it's in vacuum. It should be less than that because of vacuum, but whatever, it's better than 4.5, so fuck it. No smoke, no dodgy noises. All good. That's all working. 2.8 bar fuel pressure now, so that's pretty much perfect. Oil's warming up. First time I've driven it in, I don't know, a couple of months. All the way out to the back of the workshop. All I need to do now, apart from give it a wash because it is literally caked in dust, is I need to adjust the breather system pipes, because even though I swear they're in the same place as they were before, they're now rubbing on the engine cover when you try and close it. So no big deal, easy with that. They were there, it rubbed. We put them there quickly to check. It rubs, so I'm going to put them underneath, I suppose. I don't know why it's different now, but it is, so okay. Well, I've checked the Tyre pressure, adjusted that. Done up the wheel bolts properly because the rear wheels weren't done up that tight. I realised after going around the block and it feeling a bit sort of tail happy, and then I went around again and it fucking feels brilliant. I don't know what people like, why people want like small turbos, because this thing spools that HX40 out of fucking nothing. It's fucking ace. It's more than enough for a light car, the kind of spool it's got. It's funny, like I had not been over about 3,500 RPM driving around the block just then, just to, you know, check it's all working okay, and it felt faster than the Seat Leon Cupra R or whatever it was that I drove the other day. It was like 260 odd horsepower, purely because this thing must weigh fucking hell 500 kilos less or something. They're about 1,400 and something kilos. This is like 800 and 850, 880. So yeah. Steering brake, not much wheel hop, handles fucking ace, and I was barely revving it, and yeah, good times. What can I say? It's not mapped, hardly even revved it, hardly any boost, and it's fucking ace. Doing donuts, going sideways, launches, all that. It's fucking loving life. And it's probably not even making half the power it's gonna make when it's mapped. So yeah, fucking good. But there was no problems then. There was a lot less wheel hop than there was before. Now we've made the mounts proper, and like that dog shit up rated mount, the one I bought that time off whatever that dickhead's called, the Toyota Specialist. So yeah, fucking good times. Tomorrow I am going to give it a spanner check just to see how that new rear mount setup's doing, and you know, shit like that, to see if any abuse just out there has made any changes, and as long as it's not, then all that's literally left is for the ground to dry properly so I can go and check wastegate pressure, because at the moment it's not wet, but it's that horrible greasy, because it's like 1 or 2 degrees out there, so it's that horrible greasy surface which is fucking slippery, and then when it's actually wet really, and this thing basically lights up the tyres at 100 mile an hour, you know, even if you're rolling into the throttle gently when it's not completely dry. So yeah, hopefully in the next couple of days, and then it's time to book it in for mapping. But yeah, I reckon hopefully this is a whole video, so hope you like what you saw, and obviously stay tuned because shit's gonna get way madder than this very soon. It's gonna be fucking ace. It's funny actually, I mean, obviously you probably saw a little bit when I was just dicking about out there, but for a mid-engined rear-wheel drive car with very little lock, it's fucking lovely sideways. I think it handles great. Just 99% of the people, it's like, oh, snap oversteer and all that. What that really means is I can't drive for shit. They would have the same problem in any fucking car. You know, they go sideways, they crash and die because they don't know what to do. But this car, you know, it's got no lock, and you know, all the weight in the back, and honestly it feels fucking brilliant. It feels like it's got more lock than it has. I don't even know how to explain that, but it does. But to prove a point, I'm going to take this one on, you know, at least a few drift days when it's ready. This one probably not, because it's a straight line car really, but as you probably can see from this video, I can't out driving like a dick sideways or not, even if it is meant to be a straight line car. So who knows. But yeah, it's fucking good. It's good. So hope you liked it, and obviously share, show everybody, fucking tell your friends, comment, all that kind of stuff. I have got a Patreon. I'll put the link in the description. I mean, I don't make any money off this, even though I've got 10,000 subs now. It's showing at like not even £40 earnings in the last 28 days. You know, a Patreon earns me probably another 50 odd quid for all the people's bits and pieces, which is good. But it's obviously it's nothing much, but anything's a winner. So yeah, good times. Obviously stay tuned, because now this is going, well, finally, after a couple of months of no action, there should be plenty more. See you later. Ta-ra.